Okay. This old boy's got a Samurott and a Braviary. And that thing. Huh. That thing's actually a little scary to this team in particular. Let's lead off with Rotom, because it's the best lead. He leads off with Braviary. I'm going to Volt Switch. If he goes into Rhyperior, he goes into Rhyperior. No, he goes into his own Rotom mode, and that's a very racist name. I don't appreciate that. Okay, this thing, I don't think Power gives a shit what it wants to do. I think even Hyper Voice hurts Rhyperior pretty bad, as does Fire Blast. As does Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan's pretty good too. Maybe not for this thing, but... let's go into it, fuck it. He might try to trick me, but that's okay. Hitmonchan, if you fail me this battle, I'm switching you out for something else, because you're awful. Hitmontop maybe. I don't know. Why does he have Will-O-Wisp? What the fuck? Well, I don't have... well, now Hitmonchan's definitely fucking useless. He's no item Will-O-Wisp? Is he Life Orb Will-O-Wisp? What the fuck? And now he does it. I don't know what the fuck he is, man. I do have Hidden Power Grasp, but it's not gonna matter. Well, shit. 9 times out of 10 they're scarfed, so that was not expected at all. Hidden Power Grasp wouldn't have killed there. Goes into Hitmonlee. Probably gonna go for a knockoff, if we're being honest. Let's go in Alamomola. Or he's just gonna Rapid Spin. Rapid Spin, Life Orb, Hitmonlee. That's different. I'll give you that. Let's just set up a Wish. Goes into Rotom. I don't really care. I'll just go into my own Hitmonchan, and because you can't do anything. You miss a Leaf Storm. Not like that mattered, because I'm Assault Vest. I'll just Rapid Spin, I guess. Hitmonchan, you just aren't good. He gets a crit. I guess that makes up for the miss, maybe? I don't know. Well, this thing's useless, so... let's go for a Mach Punch, one last hurrah. Maybe we can get a... well, we can't set up. He's got Rhyperior still. As soon as that's out of the way, we could. Possibly. He's gonna Volt Switch. That gives me initiative. So that's fine. But I can just go into Bronzong here and... he can get rocks up again, or I could make him not want to get rocks up again by going into Rotom. Just getting damage on this thing would be preferable, though. That way I can come in with Drapion and kill. So... let's go into this, go for a Scald. Because that'll still hurt this bastard, this big lug. Then let's go for the Mighty Toxic. And he stays in. Goes into Bronzong. It allows me to get up my own rocks, so that's okay. Goes into Hitmonlee again. I'm going to actually Gyro Ball. Just because that should wreck Hitmonlee offensive. There we go. No more spinner. Okay. This still has a lot of uses. Let's go into... I guess our only option is Alamomola. Don't be the calm mindset, please. Life Orb. These things do like to carry Grass Knot. Oh, he is the calm mindset. Fuck. Oh my god, that's scary. Of course, Scald would be better like 90% of the time, but then there's this. So, you may not have Grass Knot though. He does, but I'll live it. Can I get this Toxic off? Yes, I can. That is what I'm talking about. Now we're going to just protect. Just to be a douche. Do I want to save this? I can because it has Regenerator. Probably not a wise decision at this point though, because his main offensive, physically offensive thing is down. Let's wish in case he misses Fire Blast. Okay, he doesn't. So I can go into Rotom and just Volt Switch out. Should kill. Better kill. Doesn't kill. I'm pissed. And then we can go into... what? Drapion maybe is a nice middle ground. Let's go into Drapion. You might see the Black Sludge and assume I'm the Toxic Spike set, but no sir, I'm not. Goes into Rhyperior, and that is fine. I got a Toxic on you, so I'm going into this thing. Bait out the Earthquake. Get my rocks up again. Rotom. May need this in case that's Aqua Jet, in case that's Scarfed. So just keep going back into Bronzong, man. Wow, he is brave as fuck. You want me to kill this? Really? Okay. I guess nothing else can afford to switch in, so... Ah, I was mistaken. Look at that. But Bronzong is a pretty good counter to this bird. He U-turns. It tells me he's probably Scarf then. He goes into Samurott. Ma'otter. Well, this is still at a good range where Aqua Jet can't kill it. So we're just gonna Toxic it. Hope he doesn't set up too much. Seems like a good play. He waterfalls. No flinch, please. Thank you. And another one may not kill, so do we want to go for an EQ? It does kill. The max min damage. Alright. Don't think it's low enough to where a Volt Switch actually kills it. It's a thing. So, let's see. I don't want to get careless, though. Yeah. So we'll just go for a... I guess a Leaf Storm. Goes into Braviary. It's fine. Goes into his own very racist thing. He could try to burn me, so this is probably the best chance I'll get to switch in Pyroar. No, he just Volt Switches. like a chode. Gonna go into Rhyperior. Samurott. Well. This is still my winning ticket. Aqua Jet. Okay. I think Leaf Storm still kills from here, honestly. I really do think it still kills. It does. Nice. Now, what's the better play here? I guess just staying in... Well, better play is the forfeit. So he was ranked... What? That was a solid team. 1353, which is... What is that? So he was ranked 77. Nice. Very nice. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Let's move on to the next one. I might get rid of Hitmonchan, because it's terrible. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, Hitmonchan, why can't you get knockoff? You'd be so much better against this thing. Skuntank is going to be something that Drapion can sit up against. But I have to get Rhyperior low enough. That's the only way I can sweep. Because if Rhyperior's gone, then I literally sweep an entire team with this thing. So... what's the best lead? Maybe Bronzong? Maybe Hitmonchan? We'll lead with Hitmonchan. He leads with Jolteon. That's fine. That is fine. Probably gonna go out into the thing that I mentioned is a problem. Delphox, yes. And honestly, nothing really switches in that well to Delphox. Pyroar. Delphox is like crap too. That says something about my team. I don't know, Delphox isn't crap, but it's not that good either. Best play here though is just to go for Hyper Voice. It kills it. Alright, now that's fine. Because now Hitmonchan has a much easier time like drain punching everything. He goes for the Mach Punch. Very interesting. Could go for a Scald, could go for a Toxic. Let's go for a Scald. He goes for a knockoff. Let's protect now, see what he wants to do. Can't see him wanting to stay in, but he might. This kind of looks like a hyper offense team minus like maybe Skuntank, but it might be too. Delphox and this are just flat out offensive, and this guy doesn't appear he wants to switch, so we can test the waters and see if he wants to. No, he just goes into Jolteon. Okay. Rotom doesn't really care what Jolteon wants to do unless he wants to drop a Signal Beam on our ass, in which case he kind of cares. Okay, so we're just going to Leaf Storm. Skuntank comes in, that's fine. Still does a decent amount. So he's Black Sludge. We're going to go into... We can't yet. We can't do that yet. We just go into Alamomola. He's going to Pursuit. Okay. But yeah, we can just Scald, honestly. He can taunt me and all that, but Scalding is good play, I want to say. All of his guys are like really offensive though. So all we have to do is get Rhyperior low and we sweep. It really sucks that I'm running into so many Rhyperior when I never fucking see him when I'm not using this thing. I see maybe like one. But, you know. His best play is probably to go... He Toxics me. I can't get a... It's going to be one of those sessions where I don't get any burns at all either. Toxic's not a huge deal though. He's going to switch into Jolteon. That's fine. Get the burn on that. That's okay. Let's see what move he goes for. I'm going to assume he specs. Possibly even Scarfed. But I'm going to assume specs. So let's see what he goes for. Goes for the Volt Switch. Alright. Well then, I'm just going to go into... I guess Bronzong? I don't fucking know. Sure, why not? Shouldn't hurt that bad. That's definitely specs though, because I'm specially defensive. So we know that Jolteon is specs. His best play here is going into Hitmonlee, probably. If I get a safe switch into Hitmonchan, though, I can actually put a hurt on his team. Put a mighty fine hurting. He's probably going to Pursuit. I don't really need this thing, but Pursuit's going to suck. So we're going to Stealth Rock. Let's at least make him use Defog or Crunch or whatever to kill me. He's just going to Pursuit. I'm going to EQ. So he's either got to kill me or Defog. And that's fine. He's going to kill me. Alright. Now, these things do like to carry speed investment. So let's just go into this. Go for a Drain Punch, even if he Toxics me. Hang on. Data, Skuntank. 8 base 84 speed. Why is it that fast? It's a fucking skunk. So we can either Defog or Toxic me. Which one's it gonna be? Rocks don't hurt him that bad, but they help. He's gonna Sucker Punch. Alright. And then deal the Aftermath. Yeah, that's fine though. Maybe he didn't have Defog. I don't know. But nothing here is going to appreciate what Hitmonchan's bringing to the table. So his best switch is Rhyperior. Because like, it can take it and then kill me with Earthquake. Or Hitmonlee. This thing's got Mach Punch. Let's go into Alamo Molehole. Because Alamomola kind of walls this thing, actually. To hell and back. The Toxic sucks, but what are you going to do? He showed Mach Punch, Knock Off. What does other moves be? Blaze Kick, and could have Rapid Spin too. But we need to keep this healthy because this thing handles a lot of his dudes. He's just going to straight up high jump kick. I don't think he'll go for another. Nope, he's not. Don't flinch, you stupid fish! Arrgh! Hitmonchan, you have to live this Mach Punch, you piece of shit. Or he just won't go for it. That works too. I think Jolteon dies though. Let's do a quick calc. No, none of that. Jolteon. Mach Punch does. Why is my music bar conveniently blocking it? 41 to 48. I'm not risking that shit. I'm gonna sack this. We are not risking that. Now. Thank God. Of course it's gonna kill the other thing, the fish. So we have to switch here. Because this thing's probably gonna kill me. So we're gonna go into Rotom. He Mega Horns. Either that was like the most epic switch ever, or my name is Tom O'Leary. So we're gonna have to. We might not even have won. Let's go for a knockoff though. That does like jack all. I die. So it all depends if I can survive one of these. If I can, I win. If not, he wins. That doesn't do as like nearly as. Oh my God, that thing! Holy shit! Well, that was terrifying. Oh, that sucked though. What could I have done differently in that scenario? Because he just had a bunch of. All of his dudes were just offense, just pure offense. I guess I could have stayed in, but I needed Hitmonchan. Yeah, I should have switched out in the Drapion at the end. That'd have been the better play, but I fucked up. Oh well. Yeah, that was totally my fault, because I could have won that. Okay. Oh. Is this something that Drapion can sweep? Well, if his Golbat doesn't just go for continuous Brave Birds for no reason, yes. Hitmonchan seems like a decent lead, actually. Never mind. I stand erected. He's gonna Swords Dance turn 1? What? No. My God, at the damage! Jesus Christ. Alright. Do we want to set... It sucks, man. I can't use this thing. Oh my God. I cannot use this thing correctly, apparently. Let's go into this. Fuck it. Thank God I predicted correctly there. Flamethrower, dead. Well. Can't go into Drapion. What's this thing gonna do, though? Go to Bronzong, I guess. Yeah, no toxic for you. Sorry. Please don't taunt me. Okay, that's fine. Gyro Ball. Well, we can do this all day, but eventually... Yeah, I was about to say, you might want to switch there, partner. Knowing him, he's probably going to power up punch and or go for a Shadow Sneak. With that being said, let's go into Drapion because I don't see it doing that much. I mean, to be fair, it's done a decent amount these past battles, but there's just... It's like right when I want to showcase a Pokemon that's doing work, fucking nothing works. You know? I mispredict on that, so that's fucking stupid. Let's just go for a knockoff, I guess. Nothing else I can do. Salt Vest. Okay. Well, his only priority move really is Shadow Sneak. Which he's gonna have, but still. I need to go into Pyroar. I need to Fire Blast, and I need to hit. Don't miss, you stupid ass fucking lion. Sucker Punch kills in one hit? Jesus Christ! How does that even work? Well, fuck me in the ass. I guess I'll just Toxic and Wish Protect, which I guess I should have done in the first place, but I didn't know they actually carried fucking carried that shit, so he dies in one more turn. No, I'm not gonna do that. Sucks losing my Pyroar though, man. Damn. Do we still have a chance to win because of that? I guess we do. And then to just cunt flap. I would really appreciate to have Pyroar just to, you know, hyper voice this thing through the sub, but whatever. He may try to encore me. Let's go into Rotom. We can just Hidden Power Fire. He can't do anything to us, really. He can Giga Drain and get a crit, but other than that, nothing. So let's go into Hitmonchan. Goes into Golbat. He's gonna have to. I can't see him Brave Birding. He's gonna have to Roost. Yeah. Now he's gonna want to Defog. So I'm gonna Trick. There we go. And more Eviolite for you. And since he's stuck on Defog, best play going to Hitmonchan. It's coming out of the wire though. I don't like it. So note to self, Kecleon is a huge ass fucking threat, I guess. He's gonna stand in Defog. Okay. Well, I can Ice Punch now. So will Mach Punch kill? Because that did a lot. Now, I do not want him seeding me, although he still has priority, so I don't want to get Moonblasted either, though. So, let's assume... Who the fuck runs a timid Whimsicott? This calc is so fucked up. Let's maximize the speed of something with Prankster. Yeah, that makes sense. So, let's assume that it does 9 to 11. This probably won't. But I really don't want... yeah. Let's just go into this, be safe. Stun Spore. Oh, thank God. None of that shit. You asswipe. Hidden Power Fire here. He goes into that and gets a boost, which I won't appreciate if he specs. So let's Leaf Storm. Oh, he goes into Golbat. And I miss anyway, so fuck me in the ass. Let's Volt Switch. That Scarf Brave Bird, though. Okay. Bronzong, it's up to you, buddy. Stealth Rock that shit. He goes into Whimsicott. Are you gonna Encore me? What are you gonna do? Stun Spore. It's fine. I just want that piece of shit dead. He's gonna want a Defog here. So that's a free switch into anything I want, really. Yeah. So that's okay, because we can just go into this. I would like rocks to be up, but it's not a big deal if they aren't. Because I can live any hit Typhlosion wants to do, provided, at least I think I can, provided he is not, is not going to crit me. Him doing that over and over, though, tells me that, it tells me that He has Eruption, and he's probably, judging by his team, it looks like a Scarfer. Just throwing that out there with Eruption. So how much does Eruption do to Hitmonchan? With Assault Vest. Hitmonchan, I gotta say, has came back for me these last few battles. Except against Rhyperior, got fucking owned there. It only does like half. If he specs, it does a lot more, but you gotta risk it for the biscuit. So let's just Ice Punch. My evasion is super low, so his Fire Blasts are always gonna hit if he wants to go for one. Is he gonna go into Jolteon or Typhlosion? Typhlosion. So we have to Drain Punch. Eruption, that's Scarf damage. Now he's in Blaze range. And he's gonna just forfeit. Alright, no GG, nothing. I'll type it out. Let's do one more? Maybe, I don't know. Let me go take another piss and I'll decide when I get back. I don't know. Let's see what Rotom. Let's just go for a Leaf Storm. Because I don't care. Goes into Jolteon, takes a big old hit. I didn't do a lot. Is that a freaking Assault Vest Jolteon? What the hell? I've seen stranger things, I guess, so. That's gotta be, man. Leaf Storm is super fucking powerful. Goes into YANMEGA. I hate this thing with a passion. Let's go into Bronzong. That's all we can do. Instead of going for Rock, since his Hitmonlee is most likely his Rapid Spinner, we're going to probably just go for Gyro Balls. Actually, no, we can go for, well, yeah, let's go for Gyro Balls. Fuck this thing. Because look, he's going to get drops all day, every day. So let's go into Alomomola now. Because I can take the hit. Jesus, man! What's with the hacks? Oh my god, this thing is such a piece of shit. I hate it. He's gonna Bug Buzz for sure. Here, I'm fucking gonna do this. I'm gonna go into goddamn Hitmonchan and I'm gonna Mach Punch this piece of shit. This thing should not be RU. Why is Smogon so adamant about it being RU? Now we Mach Punch. Better fucking kill. Thank God. Like, how do you stop that thing? I have to have a sucker. Like, I have to have a priority user on my team, and it has to kill it in one hit. Is that how I stop it? Alomomola is fucked up now. Well, what's more important, Alomomola or Bronzong? Probably Bronzong. But still. Okay, I just fucking die. Pyroar. Here's what you're gonna have to do for me, buddy. You're gonna have to hit Fire Blast on everything, and it's gonna have to kill everything. And it's got Mach Punch anyway. So you better hit this Fire Blast, you stupid lion. Thank you. Thank you much. So he goes into this, which means I'm going right out into Rotom, because anything he switches into is a good, you know, it's a good thing for Rotom to be in on. He goes right for a T-Bolt. So a Scarf would be good, but I'm going to trick this bastard. He stays in, and I get an Assault Vest. Assault Vest Jolteon! What in the actual fuck is going on? What is this? What is this madness? Why can't I trick? Oh, because I have Assault Vest! Shit! So we have to go into this. The Iron Heads, okay. It's fine. He can't touch Pyroar, really? So what do I want to do here? I'm going to Swords Dance. He's going to Swords Dance. I'm going to knock off, hoping I can live. There's so much double. I can live, and I don't think Shadow Sneak kills, although it may. It does. So, literally, my awesome Drapion set is just running into Doublades and Rhyperiors, which are two things that it can't handle. Believe me, trust me, before this session, I sweeped entire teams with that thing. And they weren't bad teams either. Like, I was still in the 1200s. So, I don't know, man. It's all kooky. Don't think he can live a Hyper Voice. So we're gonna go for... Should I count that first? Wait. We can't go for Hyper Voice. Fucking idiot. It's Ghost. I almost threw the game away. Flamethrower. God damn. I'm thinking Steel in my head is the thing, not Ghost. Because it doesn't look like a ghost, it's freaking something else. Okay, so... If that's Scarf, we need Bronzong. Might be best just to go for straight damage. As much damage as we can with Hyper Voice. And not switch out into this. Or we could switch out into this and hit it. But that's risky. The YANMEGA fucked up my team, man. Let's just go for damage on it. Okay. Didn't take that well, so that tells me that that is definitely specs. So we are going for a Drain Punch. The only thing I have to do here is not get confused by Water Pulse. That's really all I have to do. And I could have gone into Rotom here, but we'll save that. That might have actually been a misplay. I just want Hitmonchan in before Rotom. Is the thing. In case his Braviary... Well, I guess it wouldn't matter if his Braviary wasn't Scarfed. So yeah, I just need to pay more attention. I battled too much today. But it looks like it's not going to matter. Gets a crit on Matt. Don't think he has any kind of priority. But just to make sure, I'm going to Mach Punch. He switches into Braviary. What if I would have Drain Punched? So he leaves that alive. But it's not going to matter. I'm just going to Mach Punch again. He Brave Birds. Can't tell what the fuck that even is, so... I think Gyro Ball even kills Clawitzer from there, though, so here we go. Coming down to the wire. He can't kill a Brave Bird unless he gets a crit. I get a crit. I don't think that mattered. He forfeits anyway. He's down to elite rating. Alright, so where do we finish out on the ladder? 13 something. 13-17. It really sucks. So almost top 100. It really sucks I didn't get a chance to showcase Drapion better, but I ran in literally every single time to its like counters. It did work early on, but you know, who are the stars that session anyway? Probably Rotom, Hitmonchan, and Drapion, I'd say. Yeah, they were definitely the star players, so we'll give them thumbnail duty. Hope you guys enjoyed the session. If you did, leave a like rating. More competitive one, higher on the ladder. Again, though, I always try to prioritize having fun, not using super powerful, cheap stuff. If I wanted to just win, I would literally run like Volcarona, Lucario, Infernape, etc. and UU. Just use the cheapest stuff possible while they're still testing shit. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the session. If you did, leave a like rating, and I'm out. Peace.